One of the most harmful things you can do to yourself is to become too small in your own eyes. It might not look dangerous at first. After all, the society often praises humility and quietness. But when you constantly shrink yourself, it doesn't just lower your self esteem, it destroys your confidence, it destroys your self worth, and it limits your potential. Making yourself too small in your own eyes is not humility, it's just fear in disguise. Have you ever been in a room where you had the opportunity to give an answer or to provide a solution, or you have the right idea, but you said nothing? Another example is this: when you see a job that you are qualified for or that you know you can deliver, but you skip it anyway because you assume you are not good enough to think other people deserve it. These are pure examples of when you've become too small in your own eyes. You are not alone. Many people struggle with this, including myself. We've convinced ourselves that we are not smart enough, that we are not talented enough, that we are not connected enough, we are not just good enough. And because of this, we shrink our dreams. We downsize our ambition to match the small picture that we have of ourselves. You know, this podcast is an opportunity for us to grow. And that includes me. As I speak to you, I speak to myself. As I study these topics, I begin to see where I need to grow. And I hope as you listen, you begin to look at the areas of your life where you need to grow, where you need to change. Henry Ford said, whatever you think you can or that you think you can't, you are right. My question to you is this: what will you do different from now on? What will you say and believe about yourself from now on? The real cost of thinking small of yourself is that you pass on opportunities that you are qualified for. You underprice your work. You underprice your time. You silence your own ideas. And these are just sabotage to your dreams and to your purpose. Thinking small doesn't protect you, it prevents you. It stifles your growth. It suppresses your courage. And it makes you invisible in places where you should be. And it makes you invisible in places where you should be seen and valued. Marianne Williamson said, your playing small does not serve the world. You may have heard this quote before, and it is true. The world doesn't need more people pretending to be average. It needs individuals who are bold enough to show up fully and as themselves. The world needs you and your potential. Stop playing small. Stop limiting yourself. Stop becoming too small in your own eyes. You are bigger than you think. You don't need to wait until you have it all figured out before you step out. Confidence doesn't come from a place of perfection. It comes from showing up anyway and trying your hand, doing it over and over again until you perfect it. Stop asking, who am I to do this? Start asking yourself, who am I not to do this? You have something unique that no one else does. Your perspective, your experiences, your talent, and your way of seeing the world, they are useful, they are value, and you need to start living up to it. Don't bury your talent because someone else seems more experienced or seems more louder or seems more visible. That's not a valid reason for you to shrink. That's a call for you to rise. Eleanor Roosevelt said, no one can make you feel inferior without your own consent. So it's time for you to step up. Speak when you have something to say. Apply for that role, even if you don't tick all the boxes. Charge what your value is worth. Introduce yourself with confidence. Walk into the room knowing that you deserve to be there. Stop shrinking. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop feeling like you don't deserve there. You work for it. Now you are here. Live up to it. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission. You are allowed to lead. You are allowed to own your own accomplishments and to aim higher. You don't need to play small to be liked. You don't need to be invisible to feel safe. And you don't need to settle for less. And here are my final thoughts to you today. Expand your self-image. The most important perception you will ever manage is how you see yourself. If you constantly view yourself as less than what you are, you will live less than what you are. But when you raise your self-image, everything begins to change for you. Your decisions, your actions, your confidence, and your results. Thank you so much for listening to me. My name is Akimboye Akinpelomi, and I'm that your friend that reminds you every day that you can be better, because I am trying to become better, and I think that is the best way to live. If you enjoyed this podcast, please share with your friends. Let them enjoy what you are enjoying. Let them grow as you grow. I'm sure they will love it. And please check out my other podcasts. They are available on all streaming platforms and on YouTube. I look forward to sharing more videos with you. Please connect with me on all my social media platforms. My handle is @theakin Akimboye. Please watch my other video and listen to all my other podcasts. Until I come your way again, my name is Akimboye Akinpelumi. Keep growing, keep moving forward, and don't look too small in your own eyes.